This is Sparta!
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And before we get started today, I wanted to go ahead and start off with some numbers. And these are pretty important numbers. And these numbers are 114 million. 114 million stands for the amount of active YouTube channels currently on the platform. 2 million is the amount of channels that make it to 10,000 subscribers. If you do the math on that, that's about 1 out of every 57, which puts any channel with at least 10,000 subscribers in the top 2%. That's insanity. On the road to 10,000, 1.6 million is the amount of times anybody has watched an episode on my channel, which has equated to 85,000 hours of content watched by you. And during my research of all of these numbers, I found out that apparently 90% of channels never make it this far. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. And I just realized my music was shot. Wouldn't be a live stream without some technical difficulties. Guys, welcome in from coast to coast, from sea to shining sea. It's Saturday, baby, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and you know what that means. It means that we're live. Make sure to smash the like button. Spartan kick the like button on the way in.
This is Sparta!
Do it for me. Do it for me. So what are we doing today, guys? Today, we're doing the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Because let me tell you something. All of those numbers that I just went over mean absolutely nothing without each and every one of you. Especially the live stream audience. And especially the live stream audience that watches after the fact. You know, the weekend warriors that can't be here because they're too busy putting food on the table, working the late night shift, going to bed so that you can get up early and work the morning shift. Shout out to all of you. If you're tuning in after the fact, make sure to smash the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, I'm excited. I have never done a bigger giveaway on this channel, and it would not be possible without the support of you guys, but also the support of those who have donated to the giveaway. I did zero outreach for this giveaway. I was planning on putting a bunch of stuff together myself from my own collection, and as it turns out that people were they were so excited they reached out to me. So I want to say a few thank yous. First thank you goes to Ohio Lefty Knife Guy. He has donated some stuff. Channel member, thank you. Avid, staunch supporter, thank you. He has donated some stuff for the giveaway. We've got DNK Knives. Guys, DNK Knives is a phenomenal knife retailer, and they reach out and they work with people with channels of all sizes. I didn't ask them for anything, and they have supported now 2 giveaways, and they in fact donated a couple knives as well. And then a third person who I'd like to thank, which is difficult because he actually requested to be unnamed. But by himself, he donated what is about $700 worth of knives that are all really good. You know it's good when I'm looking at these like, do I have to give them away? I mean, I'm just kidding. Of course I've got to give them away, guys. This is the celebration. Thank you guys so much. Tonight on the table is over $1,000 worth of knives alone, but there will also be a few hats, some flashlights. Most importantly, I've got stickers, real stickers, not my shipping label stickers. But for the record, my low rent shipping label stickers, they hold up. I've got one on my on my shaker cup here, and this thing has been drenched in water 4 or 5 times, and it's sticking to it. It gets a nice patina. So I'll probably throw a few of those in as well. All right. I've monologued for far long enough. I'm going to go ahead and start saying hi to the good people in the chat. Starting off with Night Rayer. Welcome in, man. He says 10K. Thanks for being a channel member. And he follows that up with ready for raisins, pit vipers, and some dope giveaways. I have misplaced my pit vipers. Before the live stream, I thought they were in my car. Apparently, they are not. I am disappointed that there is no pit vipers tonight. If you guys don't know the relevance of the pit vipers, if you were to sort my content from oldest to newest, the very first episode on this channel, I'm wearing pit vipers and headphones because I was feeling self-conscious. It's what I had to do to kind of break out of the shell of not being on camera ever before. And after that, I just decided that if I couldn't just be myself on camera without, headphones and sunglasses, that I couldn't do it. And so I wore the pit vipers one time, but that was my maiden voyage, and I've never worn them on camera since. But I will break out the pit vipers. I just, have to find them first. So no pit vipers tonight. I'm sorry. Shout out to Marco. Good to see you, man. Ginger Fisher 75, Ground Fog, Revolving Blades. Thank you for being a channel member. The Ponds, another channel member. Bluetooth Blades, guys. Make sure to go check out all the channels that support this channel. And there's quite a few of them. Bluetooth Blades is one of them. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. Thanks for riding with us. And go check out Bluetooth Blades. Let's go. Jason Cable, welcome in. Good to see you. Neil McKenzie, channel member for 11 months. He says, almost a year. I thought that today might be the day that you'd hit the year mark because I'm on camera stating that I would eat some raisins when Neil hit a year. Oh, man, I hate raisins. They're on the desk. I'm ready. I sampled one earlier to see if maybe my palate had matured over time. No. Turns out I still hate raisins. But I do it for you. Neil. Shout out to Top Dog. First channel mod in the house. Says, I'm pretty excited. How about, dude, I am stoked. Top Dog is one of the oldest. In fact, he is the second longest standing channel member. I checked the other day because I was thinking about it. I mentioned it in a different live stream. Like, is Top Dog the oldest standing channel member? Second oldest. Yeah, insanity. Thank you, man, for riding with the channel. We're going to get through these shout outs. Mike and Ike's EDC, good to see you. Addicted to Blades. Gas Station Knives, good to see you, man. Thanks for being a channel member. Kevin C, welcome in. Stephen Fletcher, thanks for being a channel member. Blade Shooter G, another channel member. Tom Cook, hold on. Wow, my chat jumped. You guys are starting to go nuts. And I know, guys, I got to get through these shout outs. I'm so far behind. James Gibson, welcome in. Let's see. Angelo, A2. Angelo, what's up, man? Let's see. Todd Carr, good to see you. How's it going? All right. Ed B in the house. He says, come on, everyone, give Rolls like button the stiffy by vigorously caressing it. That's graphic, and I fully support this message. John the engineer, he says, what is this? Exactly on time business. Absolutely. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. C Kobe, Rebel Rouser, another channel member in the house. Let's go. Ian Coates, another channel mod in the house. He says, I heard I might be wrong that now that Roll hit 10,000, he's retiring from YouTube and becoming a professional forklift instructor. I have a very specific set of skills. Operating a forklift, not one of them. I will leave that up to far more talented people than myself. Let's go. Jay Kors, get in. Thanks for being a channel member. Let's go. Donald Milinkovic, or is it Milinkovic? I've asked this question before. Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Let's go. Hey, shout out to Night Rare for the $2 super. He says, what gives, Roll? We were promised pit vipers.
Epic fail.
Yeah, that's my bad, dude. I should have checked earlier for them. I completely dropped the ball. I'll find them. I will find the pit vipers. I love those glasses. They're very unapologetic. Just like me. Shout out to Paul Mills. Thanks for being a channel member. Let's go. Hey, Ed B says 12 months. Raisins too. Oh, Ed. I got the raisins. I promised. I hate raisins. And I don't know how this became a thing. I don't know how this became a thing. I mentioned one time that I didn't like raisins, and people came out in force. Thank you for being a channel member. I hate raisins. These are for you. My review of the raisins. What do they taste like? Like 12 months, man. Thanks for riding with the channel for 12 months. I didn't spit it out. I wanted to. I thought about it, but I didn't. All right. Hey, shout out to Ron Dobbins. Thanks for being a channel member. Good to see you. He says, Roll, today I am carrying the Bridgeport 395 and Devo Mash and Tiger Stripe scales and a Wii Esprit and Tiger Stripe titanium pry bar key set. Nice carry, dude. Very nice. Ian says, smash the like button. It's it's a stripper that you finally got to take on a date. This is a family-friendly live stream. Sometimes, most of the time, I do try to be cognizant of the fact that some people actually do watch my live stream with their kids. Maybe not anymore. Backcountry Dave, good to see you. Ron Crow in the house as well. Dan Stan says, Rollshambo, I've watched you a lot, even before I was big on watching YouTube, and I appreciate your content. Thank you, man. That means a lot. I've done a lot of growing as a content creator. A lot of personal growth, a lot of to make content at a pace and improve at a pace in which people decide to continue to watch. What I've learned is that you have to mature and shed a lot of insecurities. But for every insecurity that you shed, you gain like 2 or 3 more. So it's a constant pattern of growth. Thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate that. All right. Hey, John Tagamori in the house. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being a channel member. And of course, it wouldn't be a live stream without Jim Miller as well. Another cornerstone pillar of the community. Thanks for being a channel member, Jim. You know I appreciate you. All right. Man, the chat is jumping. I'm gonna have to let it skip a little bit. I just don't want to miss any of these. I don't want to miss any of these member milestones. So I'm gonna scroll up and make sure that I don't miss any of the milestones. So hang on. Mike and Ike's EDC, thanks for being a channel member for the last 3 months.
This is Sparta!
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Rebel Rouser, another channel member for the last 3 months. Says congratulations on 10K. Keep it up, dude. This train doesn't stop. We're gonna keep it rolling, dude. Thank you so much for all of your support. Welcome into Dwayne Letterman and Rob's Nerdy Knives, guys. Make sure you go check out Rob's Nerdy Knives. His channel's on the rise as well. All right, come on. My chat keeps skipping. It keeps skipping. Adventure 50, welcome in, man. Good to see you. Thanks for being a channel member. Dan Stan. Oh, already said hi. Hold on. Man, you guys are making my chat jump at a very, very fast rate. Top Dog, thank you for the $10 super. He says, congrats on 10K, man. Thank you. And you've been here every step of the way. Every step of the way. Even since before the channel was monetized. Crazy. All right. Hold on. We're rolling. I got to make sure I didn't miss anything before we get going. All right. So guys, I know that I've missed some shout outs. As you come in, welcome in. One and all channel members, thank you so much for being here, guys. The 10,000 subscriber giveaway. We're going to have 2 big loot drop style care packages. Of course, brought to you by the folks that I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream. I threw some stuff in as well. Over $1,000 worth of knives. So the first package will consist of 4 knives. And I'll get these out, starting with the brand new. This is a brand new Kershaw Launch 11 in CPM 154, not 154 CM, CPM 154. A Civivi Synergy. And we've got the QSP Hornbill. This is a fantastic knife, by the way. QSP Hornbill. And then, of course, the premium Mulsect Source. So those are the knives for the first giveaway package. To go along with the first giveaway package, you will also receive a brand new Olight. I guess I should have thanked Olight too. Olight. Thank you, Olight. Olight supplied a brand new Warrior Mini 3S. This is not just any Warrior Mini 3, though. It's a limited edition. They sent it to me for Halloween. I've already reviewed the Warrior Mini 3. Straight to the giveaway it goes. Unopened, unpackaged, brand new, limited edition, which means that it is serial number 425. That's cool. And then, of course, in the first package will also be a Rough Rider Calypso multi-tool, brand new. And then a brand new Mossy Oak camo USA flag hat. I know you guys like camo, so that is going to be the first giveaway care package. All right. For the second giveaway care package, this is the big one. This is the big one. The second giveaway care package is going to include the Concept Link in Gecko camo carbon fiber. Amazing knife. And I will say this, guys, whoever wins the second care package, please give me until Friday to get this shipped out. And the reason for it is because there is 3 knives on this care package that I have not reviewed yet, but I desperately want to get content out for. So I would like to have the opportunity to do that. So please give me until Friday to get the package out so I can have time to take pictures, film, produce some content. It would be a shame to let this opportunity pass by. So first, Concept Link. Then Concept Goblin XL with the frag pattern, titanium handle scales. Then we've got the Ketuo Triad with the top. They call this a top liner lock. I don't think it's the same as Vosteed's top liner lock, but it's basically a button operated liner lock. That's in shred carbon fiber, titanium, and M390. This is so cool. Harpoon, Tanso. And then something I know a lot of you guys are going to love. This is the Stealth, the Demko Shark Cub Stealth. This is a knife that I really I really need to make content on this. I've wanted to for a while. And then of course, I said I was going to include lights. Brand new, unopened, in box. I have my own. I have my own version that's already unboxed. Olight Prowess. 5,000 max lumens on that guy. And then a brand new, unopened, new in package, new in box. Does this one have a serial number too? No. Olight Arc Flex. As well as a brand new Heretic hat. This is by far and away the biggest giveaway I've ever done. Could I have broken it up into several smaller packages? Yes. But I wanted each one of these to be as overwhelming for people as possible. So guys, it's going to be good. We'll do the first one here in a little bit. I know that I'm seeing membership gifting going on, and everything. And give me a minute to catch up with all that. But I wanted to reveal to you guys just how good this giveaway really is. And here's the rules. You've got to be active in the live stream when your name gets called. If you're not here, we'll pull again. We'll draw again. If you win, you're going to have to reach out to me at my email, which is Rollshambo.edc@gmail.com. It's in the description of every single one of my videos, and you'll have to provide some evidence that you are in fact the person who won. So I will need a screenshot in your email of your YouTube profile page. It'll contain your username and everything, and that's exactly how I'll know. I have a couple other ways of verifying as well. So, got to be active, got to be here, got to verify, got to be at least 18. I'm not shipping outside of the country, but if you are overseas or if you are in Canada, there are forwarding services, so you can still enter. I have sold knives before and found out that one of the addresses I sent it to was a forwarding service, and I sent it to the address, and that forwarding company sent it to like Abu Dhabi. So that works too. There's always options. Or of course, you could have a proxy here in the United States, receive that package, and then send it to you. I'm not dealing with customs on these packages, guys. It would break my heart if I sent out a care package worth, $600, $700, $800, and it got stopped at the border and they said no. So if you're outside of the US, make sure to get me a forwarding address here in the US or use a proxy, and it'll all be good. It'll all be good. What am I going to do to pull it? We'll do I'll post a link in the chat, and I'll have you guys leave comments, and we'll use a comment picker. All right. Now, I know that I've missed quite a few things, so I'm going to try to catch up here. Shout out to Blue Minati Ninja for gifting 5 channel memberships. Thanks, Blue. Welcome in, guys. Make sure to check out Blue's channel as well. And thank you for all the support. Blue has been one of my biggest supporters. Thank you so much, Blue. I definitely appreciate it. And welcome into the new Spartans. That's right. I changed the name of the channel membership. Channel members are Spartans.
This is Sparta!
It is what it is. Shout out to Neil McKenzie for the $2 super. He says $2 to eat 1 raisin next month. How long will this box of raisins last? For forever. For forever. $2 to eat 1 raisin next month. I'll eat another one for you, Neil. They don't taste good. Love grapes. Grapes taste great. Now it's stuck on my teeth. I hate that. Are you happy, Neil? Are you happy now? Oh, yeah, it's stuck in my throat. I know, I'm a gigantic baby. It's just a raisin, right? I hate raisins. I hate them. Thanks for the $2 super, man. And shout out to Rollshambo.edc Knives for being a channel member for 4 months. He says 4 months. Congrats on 10K. Trying to be like you, man. Try to be like you, Rob. You're great in your own right. You don't need to be like me. Just be great like you already are. Thank you so much for all the support, dude. And guys, again, make sure to check out Rob's Nerdy Knives. And thank you to Ian Coates for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome into the new Spartans. Thank you so much, Ian. I definitely appreciate it, man. Very generous. And congrats on Major Powell becoming a channel member. Welcome into the Spartans. Definitely appreciate you. And new channel members, make sure to check out the members only Discord. Members only Discord. We'll try to hit that today. We may or may not have time. Let's go. Gator Aaron coming in hot. Thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships. Aaron, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Another channel mod, longtime supporter. Thank you so much, Aaron. And congrats to Laid Off Pete. Thank you for becoming a channel member as well. Ian Coates with the $2 super says, does having a purchase history count as an ID? It depends on which alphabet government organization you're talking to. To the IRS, 100%. 100%. Oh man. Hey, Jim Miller coming in hot with the $20 super. He says for shipping. Oh man. Jim, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Guys, you're overwhelming me. My brain is overloaded. I can't believe it. Hey, Bluetooth Blade. Thanks for the $10 super, man. Says congratulations. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to get back to the chat. I switched to make sure that I wasn't missing anything because you guys are incredibly generous, and anytime I miss a super chat or a membership milestone, it breaks my heart. So I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything, and you guys are so generous. Thank you so much. The support definitely means a lot. All right, and with that, I'm going to get down to the bottom of the chat because if I go back up to where I was, we will never get anywhere in the live stream. So for those of you who have joined since then, welcome in. And if you're joining after the fact, make sure to smash the like button. Let YouTube know that we're here. And we're going to do the first giveaway drawing here in about 15 to 20 minutes. All right. Now that we are scrolling all the way down, Ian says we're over 100 viewers. Let's go. Yeah. Typically we hover somewhere around like 50 to 70 is kind of the sweet spot, but I'm definitely glad to have the viewership tonight. And guys, I promise I won't keep y'all waiting. I know a lot of you guys have to get up early tomorrow. I know. Working on a Sunday sucks. Just going to throw that out there. I've done it plenty of times, and I'm very grateful that I no longer have a job that requires me to do so. But for those of you weekend warriors out there putting food on the table on a Sunday, lots of respect to you. John says, roll a shot of whiskey with that raisin will help it taste better. I mean, am I going to wake up with a box of raisins, in bed next to a box of raisins, Coyote Ugly? If you know, you know. Rebel Rouser says, only 70 likes. Everyone hit the like button. Do it.
Are you not entertained?
All right. Ian says, this is the spot tonight. This is the spot every night. I just don't always hit the go live button. Mike Ranger, thank you for being a channel member and welcome in. He says, I didn't realize my membership expired either, but I'm back, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks so much, man, for supporting the channel. I definitely appreciate it. Hey, welcome into Kevin Smith and Knives. Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Chris229 in the house. Ed B says, what's Roll's viewer record? I would have to check. I think it's somewhere in the 150 range, though. My live streams don't get super big. They're not Metal Complex level live streams. You know, I've seen some of his lives get like a couple thousand people, which for the knife and EDC community is massive. Granted, you know, this channel is still young. I've only been doing this for like 2.5 years with the knife and EDC content. So we'll get there at some point. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, but it doesn't happen overnight. At least it didn't happen overnight for me. Some channels do blow up like that. Just, you know, not mine. Gnarly Charlie, thanks for being a channel member. He says, when I go looking for trouble, I leave my ID at home. And then they ask you, you know, can I have your ID? You know, I wish I could. Next time. Did I say hi to Greg? What's up, Greg? Good to see you, man. Ted Sawchuck, good to see you. Welcome in. Backcountry says it's late for us East Coasters, and yet you're still riding high with the channel. I appreciate it. Thanks for staying up late to catch the live. Ian says 100 people are here now. Can we get into new arrivals? Wait, wrong stream. New arrivals. You crack me up, Ian. All right. Gator Aaron says raisins are just A1 seeds. Raisins are what happens when you neglect your grapes. Don't neglect your grapes. Raisins taste better, you know, when they're juicy, when they're ripe, not when they're just sitting in a box, drying out. Like, you know what's sad is, like, in this box is not protected by anything. There's no plastic in there or anything. I mean, they're a raisin. They're not going to go bad now. They already went bad. Bluetooth Blade says steel snobs anytime soon. Define soon. So here's the thing about steel snobs. Some of you know this, some of you don't. My steel snobs content takes the longest to produce. It is the most intensive for a couple different reasons. I can produce a regular knife review from taking pictures to recording to editing as quickly as 3 hours or as long as 4 to 6 hours. It depends on if I have the time to go out and take photos too. A Steel Snobs content is different because I need to get together. I need to write the episode. That's my style, is I write the episode. To write the episode, I have to do the research. That is the most time intensive thing. My most recent Steel Snobs video was my epitaph that I wrote for S30V. And that took me a week. It took me a week to make that. Due to all the research, the recording, the editing, the writing, the thumbnail, all of that. So if I started today, I might have something next week. I am working on something. I'm trying to do at least one Steel Snobs episode a month. I missed last month. I got bogged down. By reviews. But I am trying to commit to one Steel Snobs episode per month. And I think that if I can do that, I can keep people happy. It's my favorite content to make, and it's the content that I learn the most about. I love learning about knife steels. For some people, they're like, yeah, it makes everything shrink, which is totally fine. But yeah, Steel Snobs coming soon. At least one more episode before 2025. Hey, welcome into Josh. He says, I work every day, whether it's my primary job or eBay. Hey, the hustle never stops. And shout out to Homer Feltes. Welcome in. Thank you for being a channel member. C. Kobe says, working tonight and tomorrow night. Dang. A lot of people hustling tonight. All right. I let the chat get away. This is why I can't monologue. Greg says, I definitely see Coyote ugly box of half-gone raisins and Rollshambo.edc's future. This is not half empty. I've eaten 3, but I do it for you guys because you told me you wanted me to. Raisin party. Ted Sawchuk says, ain't no fully hydrated grapes up in. Maybe that's the next live stream. We'll get some grapes. Why not? And let's see. Hey, shout out to Life Survival. Says Mountain Time Zone wants a shout out for Colorado. Let's do it, baby. Shout out to the Mile High, the Spyderco capital of the world. That's where I'm at. Yeah, Mountain Time. And I think that there's also parts of Arizona or Utah that also are Mountain Time, but only sometimes. And Idaho. Isn't Idaho Mountain Time? Yeah, I think Idaho's Mountain Time. Yeah, shout out to Colorado. That's where I'm currently at altitude. And we get very, very little condensation right now. It's dry. It's so dry. Use lotion. John says, hey, not many can say MC attends his live streams. This is a recent development. I was shocked. He's joined a couple live streams now, which is crazy. Absolutely bananas. He was one of the channels that I watched when I was really starting to get into EDC, primarily during 2020. Everyone had a lot more time on their hands, and EDC channels were blowing up, and I watched a lot of his content. And I was inspired. He was one of the channels that inspired me to start my own, because I would get in these videos and I would go into the comment section, and I was one of those people that would leave the comments that are this long, and you leave it and you're like, there's no way they're going to read that. It's like, I could continue to leave comments like that, or if I'm going to have an opinion this big, I might as well just make my own content. And here we are. C. Kobe says, Rolls, you're putting out informative and entertaining content. Thank you. That's the struggle, though, is taking dry content and making it entertaining. And so I try to tell a story with it if I can, if it's possible. I hope to continue to make it worth watching. Ian says, was a tri-state joke. What was a tri-state joke? I'm lost, Ian. Oh, he says 100. Was that the joke? I may have missed that. Right over the top. Casey Baker says, I've never been carded at bars or liquor stores, even when I was underage. That means you're either blessed or cursed. Rolf Robertson says, it's only 10:31 here on a Saturday night. Nice. Josh Oberly says, I could go for a box of dried fruit booty holes right now. Interesting choice. Hey, shout out to Lone Star Cowboy. Good to see you. He says it's 6:30 a.m. on the west coast of Turkey. Damn. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into the first. And I've got to do it because if I keep trying to catch up with the chat, I know I'm going to miss if I keep trying to catch up with the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. You'd think I would have come more prepared. You'd think. But no. All right, so YouTube comment picker. All right, I've used this one before. All right, and of course, I've got to pick a YouTube video. Something that we used to do during my live streams is we would do channel rates, and then it turned out that YouTube saw those as like botting for videos, and so they would actually penalize channels. That's why we don't do them anymore. So if you're wondering, am I going to bless some other channels out there by using one of their videos for the giveaway? The answer is no, because I don't want YouTube to think that we're all a bunch of bots just piling in on a video. So instead, sold out. What we're going to do is we'll pile in on one of my videos. And all right, hang on. So here's the deal. We're going to leave a comment on this video containing the word. What would be a good giveaway word for this, for the first draw? Let's do, this one's for you guys out there. Let's do raisins. Raisins. I hate them. You love them. Everybody's happy. All right. So I just popped it in. Is it going to let me? Yeah, so there it is. Is it going to let me? It's not going to let me pin it from my my app. Hold on one second. I'm going to have to enter the live stream and do it manually. And okay, so it should be pinned to the chat now. All right, guys, to enter the giveaway, check the pinned chat. It's in the chat. It's pinned at the top. Click on that video, leave a comment with the word raisins. That is how we're going to know the difference between someone that just commented on the video and somebody who is entering the giveaway. Again, you got to be present during the live in order to win. So if we pull your name from the comment picker and you're not here, I am so sorry. That would absolutely suck. But you got to be here. So go to that video, leave a comment with the word raisins. If you can't, for some reason, see the link in the chat, it's my most recent video that I uploaded on the Vostede Martin. Great knife, by the way. Fantastic knife. I do wish that it was a little bit bigger. Don't say it. I do wish that they made a full size version. An 8-inch version of the Martin would be fantastic. All right, so I'm going to give people time to do that, and we'll check back on that in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, somebody's going to win the first giveaway package, which again contains the Kershaw Launch 11, the Molsect Soar in titanium, carbon fiber, and S35 VN, the QSP Hornbill. Is it Hornbeak or Hornbill? I think it's Horn. I got the box right here. Yeah, Hornbill. QSP and their bird names. This is a great knife. That is fantastic. And then, of course, the Civivi Synergy, as well as the Calypso multi-tool, Rough Rider Calypso multi-tool, the Limited Warrior Mini 3 by Olight, and a Mossy Oak camo American flag hat. That's the first giveaway package, guys. When you leave that comment, we're going to use the same comment picker to do both polls. So if for some reason someone wins both, what we'll do is we'll end up drawing again. If you win both, you get your pick of the packages, and I have a feeling I know which one you'll pick, but we will draw again. Fair enough? I think that that's fair. All right, guys. In the meantime, I know that I've missed quite a lot, so I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anybody's... I'm going to make sure I didn't miss too much. Hold on. Welcome into Let's Play with Knives. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Shout out to John Tagamori for the $5 super. Says for the Pepto-Bismol after the raisins. Thank you, John. John is looking after my health. And shout out to Kevin Smith and Knives, who's been a channel member for 8 months. Says 8 months of awesomeness. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And he followed that up by gifting a channel member. That's awesome, guys. Thank you, guys. You guys are absolutely crushing it tonight. I definitely appreciate that. Brian Whited says, let's get the party started. We're going to give it a few minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and pull that. And hold on. I'm going to make sure that this is set up. Grabbing the link, and let's see. And keyword filter. Raisins. I did that for you guys. I hate raisins, and yet it's kind of a theme in tonight's live stream. Love grapes, hate raisins. So just so you guys know what I'm doing here, here it is. I'm on random comment picker. It's pickawinner.co. So it lets me filter by keywords. I haven't done anything yet. I'll refresh the page a couple times so you know. When the clock strikes 8:50 Mountain Standard Time, we'll go ahead and pick a winner. But hey, did I say hi to Wicked Dream Designs? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. He says, you miss me? Wait, was there like a... Hold on. Did I miss something? I probably did. Wicked Dream Designs, guys. The designer of the best named knife all year, the Nefarious. I love that name. I'm a logophile. It is what it is. I love words. And Nefarious is a super, super cool knife design, and it's also a really cool model name. He says, this is Sparta. I actually watched 300 last night. All right.
This is Sparta!
One that I want to watch, off topic, one that I want to watch is the new Gladiator movie. Has anyone watched that? Can you watch? Is it out yet? I think it's out. I think it's already out. Yeah, that's one that I definitely want to check out. It's a new Gladiator movie. I might have to rewatch 300 too. Shout out to Splitting Slices for being a channel member for 11 months. He says, congrats on 10K. Thanks for the content. Thank you, man. I definitely appreciate it. We're going to keep it rolling. Hey, shout out to Ron Crow for gifting 5 channel memberships. Thank you so much. And congrats and welcome into another 5. I was about to say connoisseurs and collectors, but no, another 5 Spartans. I'm going to have to get some merch going for the channel. I know the very next thing on the list is patches, but people have been asking me for merch. I might have to make that happen. Ian says new Gladiator slaps. I got to check it out. They've got Denzel. I mean, it's got to be good. All right. Ted Sawchuk says that is in fact a dope freaking name. It is. The Nefarious. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Nefarious. Hey, shout out to Neil from the Night's Edge. And I know that his channel's growing too. Recently hit 3,000 subscribers, right? Congrats, Neil. And thank you so much for riding with the channel for the last year. I definitely appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. And congrats on your own recent success. That's fantastic. Texas EDC says make shirts. I want to make a shirt that says all things sharp and shiny. That's on my design list. Casey Baker says 300 was great. The sequel was meh. I agree. It's kind of like, you know, did anyone watch Dexter, that show Dexter? You know, about the serial killer? The first 3 seasons were fantastic. And then they kind of started to go downhill after that. Ian says, now memberships are stopping when we reach 300 Spartans. Limited membership space here. I don't even know if that's possible. Is that possible? He says, congrats on 10K, you crazy Dutch bastard. Are we, wait, is that that's a Mike Myers quote, right? He says, or Spartan hats, lids, caps. I want to do hats. I wear hats all the time because nobody wants to see this hairline. All right, guys, it is time to do the drawing. So I hope that you got your entry in. Again, this enters you for both drawings. So you only need to go to the my most recent video. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Leave a comment, any comment you want, as long as it contains the word raisins. Duplicates don't make any difference, so you don't have to comment raisins 10 times. Just do it once. All right, so we're going to go ahead and paste the video link in there. We're going to fetch it, and we're going to do a keyword filter. The keyword is raisins. The raisins. All right, guys. How many comments? 92 comments with the word raisins. Random people that just want to watch a Vossi Martin review are going to be very confused. All right. And here we go. The first winner in 3, 2, 1. A shout out to Ace Pellin, who won the first giveaway care package. Congrats, man. Ace Pellin, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? Where are you? Now we've got to make sure. That he's here. Ace Pellin. Has anyone seen him? Anybody? Bueller. Hey, there he is. There he is. My man, I will be shipping this out very soon, within the next 2 business days. So what you need to do, email me at Rollshambo.edc@gmail.com. Email me. I'm going to need your shipping information so that I can send out your package. You don't have to pay for anything. Guys, I will never charge you for shipping on a giveaway. If it's a giveaway, you don't pay anything. And I'm saying this because I don't want anyone to get scammed by anyone pretending to be me. Not that the channel's big enough where anyone wants to pretend to be me. But just in case, reach out to me, rollshambo.edc@gmail.com with your shipping information. And of course, we will verify via email after the live stream is over. Perfect. All right, guys. The first 10K giveaway winner is in the books. And we will be drawing the next one in 20 minutes. So if you're just getting in now, how do you enter the giveaway? Go to the link in the top of the chat. Click on that. It'll take you to my Vossi Martin review. Leave a comment. It can contain anything. It just has to contain the word raisins. I've seen people leave crazy comments with these keywords before. While we wait for that, so 20 minutes, that would be what? 9:15. Yeah. 9:15 Mountain, which is 11:15 Eastern, 10:15 Central, or 8:15 Pacific. In the next 20 minutes, we will draw the next giveaway winner. In the meantime, let's go ahead and go on over to the members only Discord. The members only Discord. Shout out to Night Rare for the $2 super. He says, everyone make sure you spell raisin right. No, it's raisins, plural. Because the only thing worse than a singular raisin is multiple raisins. It's raisins with an S. Raisins. Thank you, Night, for the $2 super, for making sure everyone stays straight on that. All right. And let's do some pocket checks. Rollshambo, what did you carry today? Well, in case you're not in the members only Discord where I posted my pocket check today, carried 2 knives. We've got the Spyderco swish buoy. And according to Spyderco, that is in fact how it's pronounced, which is ironic because in Poland, the spelling of that name, S-L-Y-S-Z, is commonly pronounced slish or sleege. But according to Spyderco, who worked directly with Marcin Swish, they say pronounce it swish, like you don't miss on the basketball court. Other knife that I carried today, this guy right here, the Winterblade M-Fire. So damn good. So damn good. Van Axe DLC. I love this knife. Stormtrooper edition. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What did you carry? What was in your pocket? We're going to find out what the channel members carried today, and we're going to scroll up and we're going to go through some pocket checks while we give other people who are just getting in now the time to enter in the giveaway. All right. So we're just going to do just today because I could scroll up for a long time. All right. Level on up. Carried the Holt Haptic number 91. Oh, man, you know how to make me drool on camera. That's on my grail list. That's for sure. The other Holt that's on my list, the Morpheus. That's probably on everybody's list, though. Probably. Gator Aaron says Rollshambo knife hanks would be dope. I definitely have to do some. I should probably get with the EDC Roundtable. They do a good job. Might do that. Might see if they could do a batch. All right. Ed carried the Civivi Praxis today. Very nice. And again, my carry posted in the chat. We've got Drinkwater carrying the Satsu and the Spyderco McBee. Very nice. Ian Coates, of course, carried the Sabenza. And he says, I did not pocket carry the glass of nog. Pocket nog is the best kind of nog, for the record. And I, for one, Ian, am a little bit disappointed. So, Chris Ware's got 3 knives. Let's see. He's got the Chavez Redemption Tanto. Redemption 229. Or is that the Street? I'm not entirely sure. I think that might be the Street. Might. And a Kershaw Iridium. And I'm not sure about that Civivi. Thanks for sharing, Chris. Dazed is carrying the Civivi Vision FG. Are those Lexan scales? I think they might be. Rebel Rouser with today's carry. He's got a QSP. I don't know what the one on top is, but he also has a Spyderco Para 3 and a Spyderco Lil Native. Very nice. What's that at the very bottom? Keybar, right? Keybar. Kevin Smith, I am calling you out. You did not carry all of these knives today. If you did, much respect. That's a very, very cool one, though. Let's see. He's got Spyderco Manix 2XL. What looks like a Spyderco Para 3 with skinny scales. Kershaw Launch. I forget which one that is. I know it's not the 11. I've got an 11 on my desk. American Blade Works Model 1 button lock with, I believe that's 90s camo carbon. Microtech MSI, Microtech Stitch, PM Mac 2, Spyderco Sebenza Tonto. He's got a Spartan Harsey folder. He's got and that's a really sexy Hinderer XM18 with the titanium horsehead scale. Love that. I forget the name of this one, and I shouldn't because I talked about it in the live stream. That's a Kingdom Armory knife that is basically produced. I want to say it's produced by Chad Nichols. So it's kind of like a collaboration between Kingdom Armory, which is David Ridbaum, and Chad Nichols. Why am I spacing on that? I should know what that is. ProTech Mordax, Tactile Rockwall. We've got a TRM Neutron, a TRM Atom. I'm not sure what that. Wait, is that a Hogue? Is that a Hogue Deca? I'm looking at it upside down. Benchmade Adamas. I think that's the mini Adamas. Spyderco Manix 2, Spyderco Paramilitary 2. And then in the middle, Medford Knife and Tool. That's definitely a Medford. With the big old flipper tab. And then, of course, the Satsu. I think I got them all. Minus the Medford. I don't know why I'm spacing on that one. Anyways, there we go. Nice collection. Bluetooth blades. He's carrying the Spyderco Manix 2. He's got the that's the Max Ace. It's not the Black Mirror. It's the one that people always said looked like the Hoback Sumo. Why am I forgetting that? And then of course a Quiet Carry Drift LCT. Nice little flex there, Blue. Appreciate it. Craig Vincent. He's got. He laid them out for me because I'm always saying that I can't see certain knives. That was my excuse, anyways. Truth is I'm just not that good at this. We've got a Ontario Knife Company Rat 2, a Kubi Titanium Titius. Love that knife. Is that a Rat 1? The one on top there is a. Hold on, we're gonna scroll in. Can't read it. Damn it. All right. I'm not going to identify the one that's second from the top just because I don't know what it is. And then, yeah. I suck at identifying cold steels. I've owned a few, but I'm not a huge cold steel guy. Maybe that needs to change. All right, here we go. Night Rares says, pull out some dressing knives to celebrate the occasion. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. That is a Microtech Amphibian. Love it. I'm not sure what the fixed blade is, but that looks cool. And the Benchmade. Is that a Benchmade? That's not a Griptilian, right? Is that a Benchmade here on the left? Maybe it's not. I'm sorry. I know, I butchered that. We've got a Christensen Knife Works. That's it's the mini. What is that? I know what it's called. It's a Matt Christensen. It's a very popular knife. Oh, man. I'm just going to scroll because I know I'm not going to get it. Is that the District 9? It's got to be. The Reich District 9. Wicked Dream Design's coming in hot. Look at that. I don't know what that is, but that is gorgeous. Love it. It says, oh, Miguron Glear polished. Very nice. Stephen Fletcher with the Winterblade Severn. The laser bacon. Love that. Gas station knives with a slip joint that I have no idea what that is. Look at how tight. That's the micro slip. Adventure 50 with the NAF Slander. Leatherman Arc. Gator Aaron coming in hot with the station. That's the R Knife Standards RR station, and I didn't know he made a smaller one. That's cool. Really classy knife. Rob's Nerdy Knives. That's the Hog House Valley, and of course the Lynch Northwest All Access Pass. Oh yeah, nice. Sultan Model T G2 and All Access Pass. Very cool. Make My Day Revolving Blades. He's carrying the Demco Shark Cub Stealth. Sick. Freddie G, he's got the... Oh, it says went to HMC a few weeks ago and helped designing the pattern on this one. Nice. Very nice. All right, guys. We're getting very close. We're getting very close. Booch 8100. I'm not good with fixed blades. Not entirely sure what that is. Looks cool though. Knife Plebe is carrying the... Hold on. Well, apparently it just disappeared. Anyways, guys, we're going to get back to the chat. I know I've missed a lot. Thank you so much for the pocket checks. Guys, we do pocket checks on the members only Discord every single day, even on days that there is no live stream. Join the members only Discord. It's a good time. People reach out to me all the time on Instagram. I do not respond to many people on Instagram. And the reason why is because I just don't have the time to respond to people on YouTube and on the Discord and on Instagram and on TikTok and on comments. It just becomes too much. If you want to converse with me, if you want to have a conversation, join the members only Discord. Chances are, if you want to be a channel member with so many memberships that were gifted out tonight, chances are you can do that. So if you want to chat, hit me up on the members only Discord. The invite link is in my YouTube community page, which they renamed to now posts. So if you look at my channel, the invite link to my members only Discord, it's in the posts section of my YouTube channel. All right. And we're getting very close, guys, to pulling the next and final winner here in about 5 minutes. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and go back over to the chat. Dan Stan says, Kubi Silo for me. I'll be rocking that for a long time. Dude, the Silo is so good. Absolutely love the Silo. Gas Station Knife says, I'm a swish bag, but in a good way. Oh man, I'm scrolling up and catching up with the chats. Hold on. Neil says, do you like kazoos? How about purple nipples? Go sub to my man. You're wild, Neil. Ted says, I occasionally pretend to be an orange cat. There's nothing wrong with that. Lone Star says, what about Paylone? Says pronounced Paylone. Oh, Ace Paylone. Got it. All right. My bad. I am awful at pronouncing people's names. So I definitely apologize. The Express, that's what it is. The RR Express. It's the station in the Express. I should know that. Night Rayer says, Rollshambo, Boker limited edition Fjords. I'm going to butcher that. The Applegate Fair Baron and a KC exclusive benchmade Nakamura. I am not going to try to pronounce that because I am awful trying to pronounce anything that is German. But we'll call it the Applegate Fair Baron and a KC exclusive benchmade Nakamura. Okay, so at least I kind of got it that it was a benchmade. Those are some pretty looking knives though, man. Fred Lug says, yes, it was the Christensen Maverick S. That's right. That's right. What was I thinking? Why did I think that it was a mini Slim Pickens? No more holiday nog for me. Maverick Christensen model, yeah. Why does Spyderco flare out the ends of the lanyard tubes in those? It's ridiculous. The PM2 and Para 3 have a scale swap twice each knife and it wasn't that bad. Yeah, so it's I've heard that they're not doing that as much anymore. But they're talking about getting the lanyard tube unstuck. Good news If you're someone that is buying a PM2 with the purpose or intent of modifying the scales, there's a tool. You can get it on sharpdressedknives.com. And it's a lanyard tube removal tool. And it basically just holds it in place and allows you to pop out that lanyard tube. So if you run into that issue where you just cannot get the scales, the stock Spyderco scales apart because of the stupid lanyard tube that flares out, don't ruin your liner trying to get that off. Just get the removal tool. And the reason why is because if you bend those liners accidentally trying to remove the flared lanyard tube that Spyderco has left in, it can introduce blade play or lock play, where you don't get a full lockup like you did when the knife was stock. So don't ruin the compression lock or the lockup on your Spyderco trying to get the scales off. If you have a flared lanyard tube, just get the lanyard tube removal tool. I want to say it's like $5 or $10. You know what? I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It's on sharpdressedknives.com, and we'll go on the screen share. It's called the lanyard cube. Yeah. Okay. $22. This guy. It allows you to pop out the lanyard tube. It's very easy. I have one. I can tell you it works great. So yeah. If you didn't know, now you know. Stephen M says, Rollshambo, the one from Bucci 8100 is a custom from Mississippi custom maker Donovan Phillips, Big D Knives. Interesting. I did not know that. Thank you for sharing. All right. Hold on. We're going to get to the second giveaway here soon, guys. Joseph Lee is carrying the Vosti Chill and Cutter with the Vancor. Nice. Life Survival says, what's your favorite blade steel for EDC? So I don't have a knife that I won't carry. Every single knife in my possession gets carried. My favorite steel for EDC, it depends on how frequently I'm carrying the knife. I would have to say that one of my favorite steels for EDC, this is a tough one because I have a few. I have a few that are tied in first place. My favorite by far so far has got to be, and people are gonna hate me for saying this, cryo-treated 14C. Cryo-treated 14C is an amazing steel for EDC. It doesn't have the highest wear resistance, so you do have to sharpen it. But if you're carrying the knife every single day, you're going to need to get to a point where you actually do sharpen it. The reasons why I love 14C so much is, especially when it's cryo-treated. I'm not talking about 59 sub. I'm not talking about sub 60 Rockwell hardness 14C, which is what the majority of knives made in 14C are heat treated to. At 62 Rockwell, 14C that's been cryo treated is way better, worlds better. It could be two different steels, but it has some of the highest levels of corrosion resistance you can get. So it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you decide to jump in the lake, or jump in the ocean with your folding knife. Don't do that, of course, but you could, and the blade wouldn't rust. Other parts might rust, but the blade wouldn't rust, is my point. It's also one of the toughest steels out there. Toughness is very important because aside from the wear resistant properties of steels, something else that contributes to edge retention is the edge and blade geometry. So the tougher a steel is, the better it'll hold a low angle edge. So you can sharpen a 14C knife to 15 degrees per edge or 15 degrees per side, which is very slicey, and get great edge retention out of it, especially if it's been hardened between 60 to 62 Rockwell with a cryo treat. Kubi does that, by the way. Kubi does a cryo treated 14C. And all of a sudden, you've got a knife with great edge retention, super slicey. You can get a very sticky edge on it, and it's not hard to strop and sharpen back to that edge. And that means that you just have a really high performing knife that doesn't cost a whole lot, because 14C is not an expensive blade steel. So my favorite blade steel for EDC, 14C. That said, there are other steels that I would put up there with it. MagnaCut is another one with high toughness, high wear resistance, high corrosion resistance. It's at this point in time the most balanced blade steel out there. And I think that even now, people don't truly understand how good it can be with a proper heat treat. Anywhere from 62 Rockwell, higher than that, especially with a cryo treat. MagnaCut is amazing. And then, of course, I would put Van X up there as well. Top 3 for EDC, 14C, MagnaCut, Van X. A long answer to a short question. Life Survival says, love my raccoon, 14C. Dan says, Kubi does a cryo and a vacuum. Yeah. Kubi's heat treat process is some of the best that we see, and it's some of the best value too. John says, I know you love S30V more. I like S30V. I just don't like it after like $150, which unfortunately is what you have to spend to get a knife in S30V these days. You have to, like, S30V, in my opinion, buy what you like, buy what you enjoy. This is just my opinion. S30V past the $150 mark? No. All right, guys. We're going to go back to the drawing because it is time to do the second drawing for the second giveaway care package. And this is the big one. This is the really big one. They're both nice care packages. This one is probably what most people are most excited about. So we're going to go ahead and recap this. While I recap this, if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, here's how you do it. Go to the pinned chat at the top of the chat. It will take you to my most recent video on the Vosteed Martin. It's a fantastic knife, and if you haven't watched that video, just save it for later. Watch it. It's a good video. I worked hard on it, okay? Leave a comment on that video that contains the word raisins. It can be a comment that only contains the word raisins, or it can say whatever you want, as long as somewhere in that comment is the word raisins. That's how you enter. Multiple comments helps the video, but does not in fact change your odds, because only one comment that contains the word raisins will be counted. You got to be live with us right now. You got to be live. If you win and you're not here and you watch later and you find out, you're going to be very disappointed. And if for some reason the person who wins is not here, we will draw again. What do they win? The Concept Link in Gecko Camo Carbon Fiber. They will win the Concept Goblin XL with the Frag Titanium handle scales. They will win the Quechua Triad with their button-operated liner lock that they call the top liner, but it's not. I'm positive it's not the same as the Vosteed version. And then, of course, the Demko Shark Cub Stealth. They will also win the Olight Prowess and the Olight Arc Flex, and a brand new Heretic Knives hat. Good luck, guys. This is your last chance. You've got about 15 seconds while I copy and paste in the video link here on Comment Picker. And we're going to do a keyword filter. Raisins. Plural. Raisins. With an S. Not just raisin, raisins. All right. We're going to go ahead and fetch it. 110 comments. You've got 1 out of 110 chances. Let's go. Hey, shout out to Revolving Blades. Revolving Blades, are you out there, man? Revolving Blades. Are you in the chat? Paging Revolving Blades. Bueller. Is he here? He's got to be here. He's got to answer the roll call or we're drawing again. I'm not seeing him yet. I'm not seeing him. He's going to be so disappointed. Hey, there he is. Revolving Blades. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Revolving Blades, you know what to do. Shoot me an email. Rollshambo.edc at gmail.com with your shipping information. Very soon here after the live stream, I will be verifying with both giveaway winners, and then we will of course be working on getting these shipped out. For the first giveaway winner, I'll be shipping your box out here Monday or Tuesday at the latest. Revolving Blades, because there is 3 knives in your package that I haven't reviewed yet. Please be okay with me shipping this out by Friday at the latest. I desperately want to get some content out on those 3 knives because they're all really cool. So, yeah. Shipping information, confirmation, and we should be good, guys. But there it is, guys. The 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Congrats to the giveaway winners. And thank you guys so much for all of your support. What's really cool is that both people who won are people who I've seen in the live streams. They're people that I've recognized around our corner of the community. That's fantastic. And watches all the members or watches all the audience just they're like, crap. Giveaway's over. The giveaway's over. No, it's all good, guys. It's all good. Night Rayer says, we all answered the roll call to be here tonight. Yes, you did. Absolutely. And I know did I miss any? Hold on. Okay. Just making sure. Rob's Nerdy Knife says, big congrats again, Rollshambo, on 10K. Wishing you more great success. Thanks so much, Rob. Appreciate it, man. Blue says, I'm crying on the inside. Now I have knives to unbox. Guys, we're going to do more milestone giveaways. I don't do a whole lot of giveaways because... Hold on. There it is. I was trying to kill the music, not the mic. I've done that before where I tried to kill the music and instead I killed the mic. That was fun. We're going to do more milestone giveaways here. And we're probably going to do them in every 5,000 increments. So the next big giveaway will be at 15,000 subscribers. Will it happen soon or will it take a while? I have no idea. I don't do giveaways to grow the channel. And to any smaller channels or newer channels out there, I also recommend that you don't do giveaways to grow your channel. Not because I'm against that, but because the growth that is gained from giveaways when you say, oh, you've got to tag 10 people and subscribe and blah, 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 blah. You end up with a large amount of people that watch purely because they want to qualify for those giveaways. I stopped requiring that people be subscribers to get in on the giveaways that I do because my giveaways are not to grow the channel. That's what my regular content is for. The growth of the channel should reflect people that are interested in the content that's being made. And the milestones hit when we do those giveaways should be to say thank you to the people who have come along for the ride. That's why I didn't do a big blast all over social media for the giveaway. I'm not trying to grow the channel off of these giveaways. I'm just trying to say thank you. So thank you guys for making this channel one of the top 2% out of 114 million active YouTube channels. We're in the top 2%. Our little piece of the community right here that I'm a part of, that you're a part of, and it means a lot. It means a lot to know that while 90% of channels will never make it this far, we did. But we've got work ahead of us. The job's not done. Job's not finished. I'm not going to be satisfied with just making it this far. I want to grow this section of the community to be a lot more. I want to mature as an individual and as a content creator to the point where the content is as good as I can possibly make it. And I'm having a lot of fun along the way. So to each and every one of you guys who stayed up with me tonight to do this giveaway, thank you so very much. It truly does mean a lot. The next live stream, when's it going down? Wednesday, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which will be 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, or 7 p.m. Pacific. I hope you can make it. If not, I totally understand. But for some of you guys, I'll see you soon. And for everybody else, we'll see you later.